All right, JP, get in position. I'm gonna climb back up again.
Give me the arrows back.
No, dude, I want to hold on to them, and just in case, just a couple of them.
All right, I'll keep.
You
You
have
took
no-
5,
Fine.
lost 1. I have 15 in my. Whoops.
Yeah.
15 in my bag. Okay.
I believe you lost an arrow.
All right, so I'm gonna get next
think
to
you're
the wall again and prepare to hoist one of the elves up, whichever one gets to me first.
Brian gets to you first.
All right, so I hoist Ryan up and ask
I
what he
climb
sees.
up and I peek my head into the window and I attempt to climb through.
Okay. You can squeeze through pretty well, but as you're climbing through, you realize that there's probably not a way you're going to get Tutagub in here. There's still the metal bands that were holding each piece of glass in place, and it's only like 3 by 2 entrance. Maybe if the iron bars weren't there, he could get through, but with the iron pieces there, there's no way. And with Vincent's plate mail, you might not be able to do it either.
Okay.
What do you see, Ryan? Or
Well-
Breaker?
I'm in here, and it's a pretty sweet room, but you can't come in because you're too big.
Sick. This sounds like an easy 3K gold. Then I'll just stay outside.
I think we should use this as an option, but I think we should explore the other areas to see if we can keep the party together.
Do you see any like?
I mean, if we could, like...
Hold on, you're still sitting in the window, by the way, because it's a 10-foot drop below you.
Yeah, I'm just calling down to them.
Okay.
I say, oh, guys, in the room, I see the book we're looking for. And then I grab it and leave.
Good job, guys. That's it.
No, all right. Yeah, I'm calling down from the window.
On the inside or outside?
I'm in the room, and I'm
Wait,
poking my
you
head
actually...
out.
You're in the room.
Yeah, I went into the room.
Okay, it's a 10-foot... The window's 10 feet up. You can't get to the window.
Alright, grab the rope.
Hold on, wait. Sorry, when did you actually go into the room?
I thought that when I got on
thought you
JP's
crawled
shoulder.
yeah, you crawled
No, I
up
got-
into the window.
Yeah,
But I meant into, like, you were sitting on the window, not into and through the window.
okay.
So did you go through the window and
Yes,
all the way
I
to the
guess
ground?
Wait, to the ground?
Why don't you just take the rope and recall?
Look at Brager getting all nervous. Wait, maybe I'm not in the room. Wait.
No,
so
no, I'm just
You
confused.
climbed out of... Through the
I-
window to the floor in the other room.
I want to be in the room.
Okay. So you're on the floor in the room.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So you've been shouting this up through the window to the people on the other side.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Cool.
The way I
So-
imagined it in my mind is just different than I guess.
How
what
did
it
you
is.
imagine it in your mind?
I just imagined like that the window, when I got in, that the floor would be maybe like 5 feet up or something, and I thought I was on the second story.
No. You're still in the first story.
Okay.
This is still part of the first story, yeah. So the
I got you.
window, did you still jump down thinking that it was the first story? Or now that you know it's the first story, would you have jumped all the way to the ground?
I would have looked first.
I mean, you're not going to take falling damage. You can lower yourself and hop in.
Yeah. I'll go in.
Okay. Cool. So now, what do you say to the party now that you're in? I just want to rewind and
I say that we can all, try and find another way, but JP and Jeff probably aren't going to be able to enter if we want to keep going with this route.
Vincent,
Oh,
I mean,
lucky bastard.
oh,
You hear some noise to your left.
Okay.
And you
I
turn
look-
and you see the dead body is slowly moving, very slowly.
Okay. I shout outside, throw me the rope through the window.
I grab the rope out of the bag, try to throw it through the window. Do I have to make a roll for that, or can I just throw it through the window?
No, yeah, to get a bundle of rope through like a... 'cause
Yeah.
you only have a space the size of a monitor, really.
Right.
So yeah. Roll to make an
Oh
attack.
god.
What's the roll?
D20. It's a D20.
Okay. Here we go. 10.
No. The rope hits some stuff and falls down on the inside.
Alright, just give
That
me the
same
rope
round.
and...
Hold on, no. We're going into battle mode just to make sure all the actions are very clear.
Okay.
For your turn, you throw the rope and fail to get
What
it
about
inside.
my turn? Oh.
Jen, what are you doing for your turn?
All right, so I grab the rope, and can I climb this? I'm supposed to be a good climber.
Climb the wall?
Yep.
You can make a climbing check if you want. Yeah, you can try to climb the wall.
All right.
But you can't use it with the rope because so all these actions are going on at the same time is how we're doing this. So while he's throwing the rope, are you just waiting and watching, or?
I'll still go up the wall. I'll climb
Okay.
it.
You try to climb the wall. Your climb is, yeah. You get enough handholds. There's enough vines there that you manage to pull yourself up to the window. Jeff,
All right.
what are you doing? Hold on, we'll go back to you in a bit.
Well, I'm in plate mail, so I don't know. I'm helping her hoist up or something like that.
Yeah, you help her up. Cool. Ryan, what are you doing?
I am well, I guess I'm right under the window, just keeping my eyes on this dead guy.
Okay. Jen, was there anything you wanted to do specifically, like a simple thing, while you're up in the window?
Well, can I just throw the rope at him?
Well, next round, he can toss it to you and you can throw it down.
I have rope on me, though, no?
Do you?
I'm pretty sure I do.
You have string.
Oh, never mind.
I'm really thin, though.
20 feet of string.
Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. So, the dead body gets up, becomes, fully comes up, turns its face towards you, and you can see, like, flesh is rotted away. There's, like, you can see some bones, some flesh. There's, like, one eyeball left. There's, like, chunks of hair missing. The remaining hair is, like, wispy and gray. The undead thing is probably, like, 5'8", so it's a little bit... No, you're 6 feet tall. You're a really fucking tall elf.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a little bit shorter than you. And it reaches for a holy symbol around its neck of a god that you have no idea what it is. And it reaches out and grabs your arm. You need to make a saving throw versus spell.
Roll just a d20.
D20, roll a 16 or higher.
10.
Aww.
You take...
Rhaegar turns into a zombie.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, are you serious? You take 3 damage.
Yes.
Rhaegar's like, unhand me, you weak zombie man. You've pinched the feeling out of my wrist.
You take 3 damage as cold sears through your hand, and you feel your life energy draining through it. And you notice like a warm glow flow through him as he holds onto you.
Okay.
Next round. What are you guys' actions? JP?
Give me the rope, bitch.
Yeah, I'll hand her the rope.
Okay. You toss the rope to Jen. She catches it pretty easily. Jen?
I toss the rope to Ryan.
Okay. The rope is only 25 feet long. Yeah, actually, that reaches all the way over. Never mind. Cool. So, Ryan, pretty quickly, Jen tosses some rope down to you. You have an undead hand holding onto your arm.
Okay.
Jen's sitting in the window with the rope. What do you do?
I attempt to shove him as far away from me as possible.
Okay. Well, he's already holding on to you, so you make a strength check.
Okay. So I roll
Is plus 15. Okay.
d20
You-
plus 15.
Yeah. Didn't you already just roll it though?
No, I didn't roll.
Okay. What's that? 10.
The 10 is from to see
The
what was it
dodging.
from?
Oh, that was a dodging 10. No,
Uh,
because
That's how we took damage, no?
It was from
Yeah.
something. Let's just read
Against
chat.
it was
No.
like the poison check.
Yeah, the saving throw.
Oh, that was a
against-
saving throw. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So D20 plus 15.
Okay. 35.
Oh, that's beautiful. You shove him away from you, and he topples backwards over the altar. What do you do with the rest of your turn?
I grab the rope and try and get as far up as I possibly can.
Okay.
Is there any rope left on my side of the window?
Yeah. There's 15 feet. Of
Can
rope.
I like grab that and anchor it so he doesn't just like fall when he tries to pull up the rope?
I figured someone was holding on to the other side.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was.
They just balled up the rope and threw it on his side.
Well, no, I just wanted to make sure that someone was anchoring this shit, because otherwise.
Use the rope to throw the zombie over here so we'll kill it.
I only could have with that 35. I throw him out of the window.
Well, I didn't trust Jen to hold in Ryan, even though he was the anorexic elf.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you climb up and get into the window.
Okay.
All right. Jen, you have to climb out of the window for him to get into the window. More or
All
less.
right.
So
I
you
will.
climb down.
Sure.
The creature turns back to look at you guys and points at Ryan. And Ryan, you need to make another save versus spell. He's casting another spell at you.
Okay, just a D20.
Just a d20, 16 or higher.
6.
Oh.
You are stuck in place. You feel completely immobile.
Is he still hang?
Am I,
He's inside the window frame right now, like as if he was climbing through, and then he's like.
Are his
stuck.
hands still like clasped to the rope?
yeah,
in
that's what I was
frozen
going to ask.
His hands are clasped to the metal hole, of the window frame.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, I don't. What when that happens, we just see him frozen up there in the window. We don't know what happened because we can't see the spell, or.
I mean, you hear some weird sounds from the other side, and then you see him like completely freeze solid. JP, you would recognize this as your hold person spell.
Gotcha. Well, guys, he's gonna be up there for a while. Can we? Jen, you want to try to pull him through or something? Like he will not move for quite some time.
Sure, we can try.
Okay, so I go up to the window. Jen gets on my back and see if she can pull him through the window onto the other side, out of range from the spells that the guy's casting.
Okay, so Jen, you start climbing back up.
Yep.
Okay.
With JP's help.
With JP's help. Is there a... Okay. Every 6 levels experience. Okay, so while you're climbing up the rope, or as you get to the top of the rope, you look over and you see in his hand a blue and black hammer that's semi-transparent forms in his hand, and he hurls it at Ryan and misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hammer like hurls and hits the stone above your heads and tumbles back to the ground, and then re-levitates on its own. You get to the top. Ryan's holding on to the window.
All right. So can I just like push him a tiny bit forward and then pull him back, like so that the little claspy ends go like this?
So you try and unclasp his hands and like.
No.
push him-
I'm leaving because he has like clenched hand like this, right?
Yeah.
So
He's kinda like.
if I push him a tiny bit forward and then go like this.
You can move his body. He's not.
Yeah,
Neil, when he
well,
said
I-
frozen, he's not like ice frozen, right? He's just paralyzed.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's just paralyzed in place.
Alright.
Like
Okay.
when you touch him, he moves as if
Okay.
you had just touched him.
Okay, then I'm just putting him back.
Okay. So you pull him back, and he falls to the You both fall to the ground because you can't climb down a rope holding another person. Jen, make a dex check. D20 plus 17. Wait, do you have tumbling as as a trait? Yeah, you're not going to fail that. You don't take any damage, but Ryan, who's frozen in place, does. He falls to the ground and takes 5 damage from the fall. Ryan, you've taken 11 so far.
So he's at 18?
Sure. Yeah.
Is he unfrozen yet?
No.
So I'm just going to reach down and, like, act like I'm standing him up, and as I do that, I'll just heal him with a light heal.
Why do you always hide your heals?
I don't know.
Okay. That's cool.
6.
6. Okay. Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Now what?
I guess we'll wait until Ryan can tell us what the fuck happened inside. Because I couldn't see anything. Abigail, could you see what happened? What was?
Yeah, I saw an undead or zombie or whatever, and he also threw a weird hammer that was like blue transparent at us and missed because he's really bad like us.
Is that enough info for me to realize that it was like a spiritual hammer, Neil, and he's a cleric?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll mention to the rest of the party, even though Vincent's not here, I'll just say, sounds like an undead cleric, decently, I can't say level. Sounds decently strong. I'd like to get Breger back to normal before we really decide what to do. But I think we are going to have to go in there and take him out because I don't see any other way of getting inside of here.
Yeah, I agree.
So, how many rounds? Is it 5
Is there
rounds?
just one window or 2 windows?
It's 2 rounds per level. There's just, I mean, it's one set of stained glass windows all hung together.
But we only broke one.
No, you, when the arrow hit one, it shattered all of them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to wait for Ryan to come unfrozen for the 4 or 5 rounds.
We wait.
Okay. It takes a while. It takes a lot longer than if you had cast it.
Okay.
A lot longer.
He's a good cleric.
So Jeff, to catch you up, Ryan's been pulled back through. It took him a long time to become unparalyzed, but that's what we're waiting for right now before we make our next move.
Okay.
I mean, eventually he's unparalyzed currently.
Okay.
You guys wait long enough, nothing else happens. You hear moans and wails from inside, but...
So I guess I'll ask Breger, like, what all he saw on there when he was on the ground.
Holy shit. Okay, so there is an undead zombie in there. What I saw was that he clasped his neck and he had a pendant from some god that I've never seen before.
Can you describe the symbol to me at all? Is he able to do that? Okay.
No. You didn't get a good enough look at it.
No. And that's pretty much all I know. I'm probably way stronger than him, though. I threw him like way the fuck across the room, so
Nice.
I've got that going.
So I don't really know what we can do here because this is the only entrance in. Do you guys want to circle back to the front, see if we can go through there? Like, Breger, is it 100% impassable?
For you and for Vincent, it is, because there's no way for you guys to get through the bars.
So, to ask one of you a question, but I think Neil's going to have to answer this. Like, how thick is the wall when they were up there standing on the window? Is it a good feet thick? The cement?
Yeah, it's about 1.5 feet thick. These are nice solid stone walls.
I guess, Vincent, do you think we could just break a hole in this wall?
Yeah, we could try.
You want to do it?
But then there's no way of dodging the... We're gonna have to deal with the cleric.
I'm fine with dealing the cleric.
Okay.
I think we could
Sure.
fight him, but I want to get healed up and back to full before.
JP already healed you, no?
Yeah, but I think I'm still not full. Like, I think we need to be all the way full.
I'll
Maybe
go.
even like take a rest just to get his spells back or whatever. Because this guy could be really powerful. I don't know, because I think he rolled bad against me.
I don't really. I think if we go camp, like speaking outside the game, I think if we go camp, it's going to be the end of the night.
Okay. Then let's break down the wall.
We'll break down the wall and see what happens. Vincent, what you want to use this shitty ogre maul? What do you prefer?
Sure.
When it comes to breaking down walls. Okay, I'll hand him the maul and step back away from a good
Roll for it, Neil.
15 feet.
So you're going to try and break down a 1.5-foot stone wall with a club?
And a lot of elbow grease. Yeah, I mean, you say that like it's a weird thing. Like,
Yeah, go ahead, roll. Roll the hit.
fucking critical the shit out of this. Roll. Let's see.
He's gonna do it too.
11. I missed the
Yeah,
wall.
you hit the shit out of that wall, but it's fine.
All right, let me just keep doing this for a while. Just when I do one that you feel like is pretty good. All right, that's pretty good.
You just might want to copy paste. Just keep going that way.
I like typing it out.
All right.
Plus 5. 21. Pretty good.
Always
Is there any-
hitting the same spot, huh?
Is there any effects so far?
You are slamming this club into the wall.
Hey, Vincent, make sure you don't break it, okay? I don't want to be useless.
Oh.
Vincent, you need some water?
I'm doing good. I'm really, really strong, so I can just keep this going. All right. Feel like a good 20 swings of this thing.
So you've beaten the shit out of the wall with this club, and it's still a stone wall. It's 1.5 feet thick.
Gentlemen, I've come to the conclusion that I feel like we're not going to club this wall down.
Great.
Maybe if we throw smoke bombs through the window, it'll choke to death again.
We could try it.
I really doubt it.
Let's go back to the front of this thing and see if there's anything at the front. Because I don't see... If we send the 2 elves through this door, I think they're just going to die, and me and Vincent are going to be clueless as to what happened.
Yeah.
So,
What if we try to break the window bars with the rope or something? If we pull, I don't know. If we cut them with the dagger. Or what if the dagger kills the undead?
I don't want to send someone in there and lose the dagger.
Yeah.
Let's just circle around to the front and look in the inside of the hallway and see if there's anywhere to put the dagger, or I don't know, start tearing paintings down. At this point, I'm clueless.
Yeah. Let's first. I think we should go around the perimeter and just see if there's anything. And then if not, we go back in the front.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Okay. So you guys walk around the perimeter?
Mm-hmm. Checking for various hidden doors and
Okay.
anything.
So you guys walk around the perimeter. You don't really notice anything. It's kind of stone walls throughout, no windows, which is really unusual, of course. And yeah, you get back to the front, and that's that.
Looking at the door, is it just like solid stone? There's nowhere to put anything or push anything. Can I even detect something like that?
Where? Inside the hallway?
Yeah, inside the hallway without stepping on the actual stones that Breger fell on.
So you walk in. The stones look like stones. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place with them.
I don't know, guys.
We could press every single stone.
We are in the hallway now.
Mm-hmm.
That's drawn on Roll20. So I look around again just to remind myself what else there. There's the paintings.
Yeah, there's paintings
On
that
the
they go
walls.
like. There's individual paintings like scattered throughout the hallway. They go down on either end or
Right.
either side. There is the stone floor that goes until there's like a couple of crumbled sections.
Okay.
The walls go up about 10 feet in this room, and then then there's a solid stone ceiling that goes all the way down.
Are the paintings close enough to where if I reached my arm out, I could light one on fire with a torch?
Don't light one on
While
fire
standing
with
outside?
While standing inside, while not on the brick on the ground.
Yeah, there's actually a full painting. Wait, while standing inside but not on Breger's bricks?
Yeah, not on the area where it's going to fall down is what I'm asking.
Yeah. There's actually full paintings inside that area. 'Cause it's 15 feet deep, so there's like a full painting on the left and right when you walk in the doors.
All right, so I turn the party and say, guys,
No.
I'm about to light this on fire. I have no idea.
He said not to do it. It won't change a thing. He said not to break or steal anything.
Well, this isn't stealing
You're
it.
gonna ruin the mission.
I think we shouldn't light them on fire. Why don't we just
Thank
check
you.
and see if there's anything behind them or...
Okay, so
I am down with that.
I'll hand the torch over, and can I grab the painting off the wall carefully?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try to lift the painting off and bring it outside to inspect it, and then...
Which painting are you taking? The one on the left is the one that Breger brushed and saw the image of the wizard.
What... Can I see what the one on the right looks like, or would I have to brush it?
Yeah, you'd have to, clear off it and take a look at it more carefully.
All right, I'll just take the one that Breger brushed then, off the wall.
Okay. You pull it off the wall, take it outside. It's maybe a 5 feet tall, 3 feet wide painting, nice border. Behind it is just a stone wall. And outside you can see a little bit more detail with the light.
Okay. One of the elves, you guys want to go in and see if there's anything behind the painting, since you can see inside a little bit better than I?
Okay. So I look at the area behind the wall and I run my hand over it and see if
Behind
there's
the
anything-
wall where he took off the painting?
Right.
Okay. It seems like solid stone to you. Yeah. Feels like stone, looks like stone, smells like stone, must be stone.
Okay. So how many paintings are left before the hole?
Just the one other on the right side.
Okay, so I'll go over there and I'll brush it off and see what that's a painting of.
Okay. As you brush it off, it's kind of sticky and gross with mold. It's a forest, and there is an elk in the forest, but that's all you've seen so far.
Okay,
It's a 5x3 painting, so there's a lot of space to cover.
right. So I'll lift that one off as well.
Okay. You lift it off, and there is a hole behind it.
There we go. All right. Can I see anything down the hole?
Well, I mean, it's a hole through. It just goes through the wall, and then there's a corridor on the other side.
Okay. How big is the hole?
Like 4.5 by 2.5.
Okay. Can JP fit through that?
With some elbow grease.
Think we found ourselves an entry point.
All right, I'll grab the painting and put it gently outside so I don't mess either of them up, and then
Good.
say, all right, I guess we're going in.
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll climb in first.
Okay. The only other thing is, I'm a little concerned about time here. We're at 4.5 hours so far. I think we might want to stop now or very shortly, just as a heads up.
I mean, this is a pretty good cliffhanger if you guys want to stop here.
Yeah, because we're
Just stop
definitely
there.
not going to get through the entire tomb tonight.
Sure.
Okay.
I think this is a good time to call it a show. We've been going for almost 5 hours, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right, next play day. When Jeff, you're at PAX all weekend?
Yes.
Do you guys
I get
just
back
want
Monday.
Do you guys want to wait till the next weekend, or are you going out of town?
The next weekend is Easter weekend, so
All right, we'll do
I
something
could
middle
look
of
at
week.
Saturday.
Busy on Sunday?
what's that?
I was asking if you're busy that Sunday then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could probably do some midweek. I want to try to
Yeah.
get this more consistent, but we'll just do something. I don't know, Thursday, Friday, something like that next week.
Monday through Friday, I'm free. Yep.
Sure.
let's
So
figure it out.
you can follow all of us on Twitter, and that's when we'll probably tweet once we figure out the day. Let's go ahead and do some shout-outs here. Neil, why don't you start?
If you're looking for something to do while roleplay is not going on, I recommend StarCraft. It's a fun game. You should try playing it or watching it. And you can find good games to watch at SC2Ratings.com.
Jen, some shout-outs?
Yeah, or you can check out my stream on twitch.tv/LivinPink and follow me on Twitter at LivinPinkSC2. Thanks for watching.
Jeff, some shoutouts?
Just thanks for tuning in. Have a blast. Appreciate it.
Ryan?
You can follow me on Twitter at MLGRyan. And shout out to my dead bro, Beargore.
Fucking Beargore. All right, guys. Well, that has been Roleplay. We will be back sometime next week. Check us out all on Twitter, which is being spammed right now in the chat, and that's where you can find out when the next show will be. That has been Roleplay. Next week, we will hopefully clear this crypt and get back to town. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
See ya.